Guys, crazy things are happening in the market right now. We're seeing huge pullbacks in the altcoin market, and we need to talk about what the heck is going on here, and more importantly, how do we take the situation and actually make the best of it. I'm going to talk about altcoins. We're going to talk about whether I think that we have topped out or not. Has something changed in the market overall that is causing this to happen, and is it going to continue? A lot of very important information today, guys. Make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of this video. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So let's get straight into it, guys. And what we can see for Bitcoin is that things are not really that bad. We're still consolidating here. We're still failing to break above 119,800. But you can also see that the support here is very strong. So you can see that the bulls are defending this level at 117,100, and then the bears are defending my orange line here at 119,700. So this is the status of the Bitcoin price, which is not looking too bad. I mean, we're consolidating here, and this looks like it wants to see a breakout towards the upside, and you can see that this has happened time and time again. We usually have a pump, we have consolidation, we have a pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation. So everything's been good for Bitcoin. And if we look at what the next most, what the likely move is, I think still that is towards the upside. Now, nothing in this video is financial advice. As always, guys, I'm just sharing with you what I am personally doing and my own opinion. So if you look at the altcoin market, the altcoins though have been taking a big beating here. So the altcoins have gone down by 10, 15, 20%. However, of course, considering that many of them are up several 100%, the pullback here of 10% is nothing really too dramatic. And if you look at Ethereum, you can see that Ethereum has broken down from my orange line. It tried to hold up the Ethereum price 2 times here on the wick and also here at the candle, and now we're breaking down. But let's see, guys, because this is a daily candle, so we can still rally and we can still close above this point. So that's what I'm watching. And like I've always been saying here, Ethereum can go down to 3,000 and still be bullish. I'm not saying it is going to go down. I'm just saying that even if we go down here, I still remain bullish on Ethereum here, even if we go down here. So Ethereum, and then we have the monthly chart, which, as you know, is extremely important. So this one right here, and you know that if we break above this point and stay above it and close above it, that is huge for the Ethereum price. Currently, we're being pressed down, so let's see, guys, where we're gonna close. Decision time is in 6 days, so I'm keeping close eyes on that as well. For Solana, we have erased some of the massive gains that we saw the last few days. For Doge, also we're going down. We're meeting support at my orange line at 21.8 cents. For XRP, also we have the next support at $2.78. For Cardano, we're also breaking down here, but we're in the middle of this daily candle, so let's see how this is gonna close. For Peta, same thing here. Next level of major support is at 893 for Peta. And then the reason why we're going down, guys, is because people are getting liquidated. That's the #1 reason. And you can see that most liquidations are coming from people that were long Ethereum, smaller altcoins that are outside of the top 50, XRP. Those are the main categories. So altcoins in general, they are going down, and people are getting liquidated because they took on too much risk. They were not accumulating on the way down. Instead, they tried to FOMO at the top, and instead of having a strategy in place, an idea for how they're gonna enter, they FOMO, they went with the gut feeling, and they got wrecked. Okay, so that's usually what happens. That is why, with me, and I'm gonna get to these ones here in a little bit, my trading strategies, they were buying on the way down, as you know, guys, and they were taking profit on the way up. And so that means that we're using this volatility to just make more gains. So I am not concerned, I want to see these pullbacks because that means that I'm amplifying my gains. So with these strategies, pullbacks actually become something that you are looking forward to. So it's a pretty weird situation to be bullish, but then want to see pullbacks, because that is what you want to see with the trading strategies, because that's how they amplify the gains. Now, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, you can see that the Bitcoin dominance, and everyone that have been watching my channel, you already have information about these levels. The reason why altcoins are getting wrecked here is because Bitcoin dominance went down to the support level at 60% and had a big bounce. So this big bounce causes the altcoins to go down, especially as Bitcoin is going down a little bit as well. So this caused the altcoins to go down, but that is why we have these levels here, because they're very important. Now, I don't think that this is going to necessarily hold. I think this is just going to be a breather before altcoins sees even more gains and the Bitcoin dominance goes down a little bit further. So in my opinion, things are still looking pretty good, and any kind of dip here for Ethereum, mainly Bitcoin, some of the major altcoins that we're trading, I am taking full advantage of that. Now, in terms of my trades, like I showed you, later on today, after this video, I will post a video on the trading channel, and on the trading channel, I will go over exactly all of my trades, what I'm doing, and how I'm going to take full advantage of this. So if you are not subscribed to the trading channel, go to the description of this video right now. You have the link here at the top, and activate the bell icon. That's the most important thing, that you activate the bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release that video. But for now, I will say that my trading strategies, they are still doing good. They're still up 1.4 mil, and my bull market portfolio is still also in the green. So that is great. And then I have some trades also over on VX, but I will talk more about that in my video on the trading channel. But I just want to reassure you that for me, I'm not selling any of my crypto. I am, if anything, buying the dip. And if you look at the market in general, and this is, I mean, a bit strange, because institutions are really selling a lot of assets right now, stocks and ETFs, but they're selling it to retail. So retail, they're absorbing all of this, and institutions are selling. So who is going to be correct here? The institutions that thinks that we're going to go down potentially, or retail that thinks that we're going to go up. If you also look at Bitcoin here, if you look at the flows, you can see that the price going up has actually been coinciding with the flows of the ETFs, which is logical. And the demand from the ETFs, they started to go down a little bit, especially as you're seeing the whales here, the old whales, they're waking up and they're starting to sell some of the very, very old Bitcoin that they've been holding for a very long period of time. But for me, this is nothing this is just a breather in the market right now, because as you know, guys, as I've been saying time and time again, I actually believe the top is going to be later than most people. I think the top is going to be in 2026. So this is just the calm before the storm, in my opinion. And we just need to be aware of that. We need to have patience. And I think that everything is going to be fine. So guys, this is what I got for you in today's video. Make sure to now head over to my trading channel, where I'm going to go over all of my trades. Very important stuff to be talked about. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.